What if, hidden among the countless stars, there was another Earth? Not just similar in size or orbit, but an exact twin. A planet so eerily familiar that even its continents mirrored our own. Its skies painted with clouds that move just like ours. Its oceans dancing in the light of a yellow sun. What if one day we found it? It started with a signal, a faint distortion in the spectrum of a nearby star, picked up by a deep space telescope orbiting far beyond the moon. At first, the anomaly seemed routine, a fluctuation in light curves, perhaps a passing asteroid. But over the next several weeks, the data deepened. Patterns emerged, atmospheric signatures that shouldn't exist. Oxygen levels identical to Earth's. A nitrogen mix, trace argon, carbon dioxide, all perfectly balanced to support human life. Then came the infrared scans, the temperature, the pressure, the cloud formations. It was impossible. But there it was. The planet was given a name. Erethis, from the ancient word meaning reflection. And that's exactly what it seemed to be, a reflection of us. News broke globally within hours. Governments scrambled. The public was stunned. Scientists wept in front of their instruments. A planet just 12 light years away, closer than many stars in our night sky, had become the most valuable object in human history. Erethis wasn't just habitable, it was home, written somewhere else in the cosmos. A mission was planned in record time. This was no simple flyby or robotic probe. This was to be the first manned interstellar expedition. With the discovery of near-instantaneous quantum tunneling technology, kept secret by a coalition of scientific elites until now, the voyage to Erethis would take just days. The crew, handpicked from every corner of Earth, was to be the first to step foot on a true second Earth. But Erethis held secrets. When the explorers arrived, what they found shattered every expectation. The terrain matched Earth so precisely that their mapping systems automatically labeled regions with familiar names. A continent like Africa, rivers that resembled the Amazon and Nile, mountain chains indistinguishable from the Rockies. The sky was blue, the gravity perfect. But most astonishing of all, there were no signs of intelligent life. Not ruins, not tech, not even bones. And yet, the planet didn't feel empty. It felt watched. As the team explored further, small details began to break the illusion. Trees grew in the same patterns, but none bore fruit. Oceans teemed with fish, but none behaved like any known species. Insects buzzed in the air, yet left no ecological impact. It was as if Erethis had copied Earth, but forgotten to finish the script. Then, something changed. The lead biologist, a woman named Dr. Sarah Velasquez, discovered that the plants responded to touch with something like memory. When brushed once, they recoiled. When brushed again, they anticipated the contact. She ran tests, increasingly unnerved. The soil contained microorganisms that reacted to human presence, shifting chemically based on emotion, pain, even thought. Then came the dreams. One by one, the crew reported the same vision. Standing on a quiet hill, staring up at a second Earth in the sky. But in the dream, that second Earth was looking back. They all felt it. Not fear exactly, but an overwhelming sense that Erethis was not just a planet. It was aware. On the 7th day, their ship shut down. No damage, no sabotage. It simply powered off. Every system, every backup, dead. As if the planet itself had decided it was not yet time for them to leave. Then, they heard the voice. It did not come through radios or speakers. It arrived in their minds, calm, measured, ancient. It welcomed them. It thanked them for coming. And it told them a truth that would change everything. Erethis was not created by chance. It had been made, built as a mirror, a backup. Long ago, an ancient species, not human but something else, had found Earth, and, seeing its beauty, preserved it. They made Erethis not as an invasion, but as a gift, a second chance. And now, it was offering itself to us. But there was a price. Humanity would have to choose. Continue on Earth with all its fractures, its beauty, and its chaos. Or begin anew here, on a planet without scars, without war, without history. One Earth would thrive, the other would be forgotten. The crew returned eventually, or at least most of them. Some stayed behind, believing Erethis to be a promised land. The rest brought back the story, the data, the warning. And now, the question has fallen to us. Not whether we can start over, but whether we should.